What's up, guys? This is the game Bohnanza by Amigo Games. It is for 3 to 7 players, and ages 12 to adult can play it. And it includes this bonus expansion pack. And what the expansion pack is just these additional cards for, I believe it's 5 to 7 players, if I remember right. But you just have all these different beans that just add a little more excitement to the game. But just a quick overview of how you play. So this is kind of what you do on your turn. You kind of set it up like this. You're basically planting these beans in your garden, and then you're trading the beans with other players to get certain cards that you want, and then you're kind of cashing them in for coins. So this is kind of what you do on your turn. So you'll have a hand, and one of the most important rules is you don't want to mix up your hand at all, or like rearrange the cards. So if this is how you get your cards, that's how you want to keep them. So the first thing that you do is you have to plant this card first, and just in this particular scenario, I don't really want to plant this card because I don't have it. So throughout the game and trading and stuff, I would want to try and trade that before it's my turn. But you basically plant this. I would have to get rid of one of these open spots, but let's just say this spot is open. I can plant that card, and then I have the option of planting this next one, and I don't have that stink bean in my piles here, so I would like to not plant that. So the second thing you do is you have a draw pile here. I should probably set this up correctly here, but you have a draw pile, you flip over these two cards, and these are your trading cards now that you can trade with other players, or you can keep them if you want. So both of these cards, I don't really have those in my garden here, and I have the black-eyed pea and one chili bean, so those are kind of good for me because I have them in my hand, but not really because I gotta plant those right away. So I would want to like try and trade those with other players. And this player over here, he has a black-eyed bean, so he probably wants that one. Nobody else really. So you just kind of negotiate and like, hey, I want to get rid of this. What are you willing to give me, kind of a thing. And then everybody kind of trades in their hand what you want. And then as soon as the trading's done, you plant all of the beans that have been traded. He would put that card over there, and I would plant mine. So that is kind of the third phase, I guess, is just planting all the traded cards. And then the fourth phase, you draw 3 cards and just move them to the back. And you don't want to rearrange your hand at all, but you move those to the back, and then it's the next player's turn. And then if you're going in to harvest, I guess, your beans. So I got 4 cards here, and this means like 3 cards equals 1 coin, 5 cards equals 2 coins. So I only have 4 cards here, so I only get to cash in 1 coin. So I would cash those in, discard, whatever, and then you have a coin pile, and I have 1 coin over here. And whoever has the most coins at the end of the game wins, and I think you play it through 3 rounds or so of the deck. And to make the card game shorter, you can just play 1 round if you want, and it takes about 20 minutes or so. So if you want a longer game, you can extend it out of how it's supposed to be. But it's a pretty fun game, not too complicated. My 5-year-old is able to play it. He just didn't have any strategy in it. He was able to play it, but didn't know exactly how to trade and whatever. So you could play it pretty young. I think 12 years old is pretty old for it, because there's plenty of other younger players that I think could grasp the concept of it. But pretty fun game. I would definitely recommend it.